Hey guys, my name is Melinda McBrayer and I am an independent consultant for Paparazzi Accessories. I want to go over the compensation plan with you today to help you better understand it. This is the hardest video I've done thus far. It's confusing, and it takes a minute to really grasp it. So I'm hoping to break it down a little bit for you. So the first thing that you need to know is when you sign up for Paparazzi, you get your kit. You're a consultant at that point, okay? So you need to be active each month. Paparazzi will expect you to purchase 25 pieces of jewelry a month to remain active. That's personal volume. Every piece of jewelry you buy equals 2 PV, personal volume, and you have to have 50 personal volume to be a star consultant, and that's where you're going to start, okay? So I'm going to write that here, star consultant. All right, so in order to rank up to the next level, you're going to recruit, okay? You have to recruit 3 people. So let's say you got Sally, Jean, and Nancy. Okay, you're a star consultant, but you have 3 recruits, but you all have to be active to get to the next level. Active again is 50 PV, personal volume. Okay, so you have 50 PV and they have 50 PV. Okay, so Sally, Jean, and Nancy all have 50 PV. They're active and you're also active. This will get you to the next level, which is director. Okay, so now you're a director. All right, because everybody was active. At director, I did miss a step. So when your recruits join, you get a bonus of 15% off their kit. Anything else they purchase after that, it's 5%, okay? So 5% off of them. All right, when you hit director, now you get 10% off your first line. Okay, so you're getting 10% off your first line and you're getting 5% off your second line. All right, so Sally, Jean, and Nancy, you're going to get 10% off of, and if they recruit somebody, you get 5% off of that, okay? We're at director, and we want to rank up again. Yeah, we're doing good. We want to rank up again. Okay, so you're going to have to do a little extra work. It gets a little trickier here. It's not just about recruiting. It's also about them being active and actively selling, okay? So Premier Director, let's write that down. You have to have 3,000 OV, organizational volume. That's what OV is. You have to have 3,000 in order to get to your Premier Director. And that means that your 3 people you've recruited, you can only take 1,000 OV from each leg. So Sally, Jean, and Nancy, you can't take, if Sally's the only one working the business and she's got 3,000 PV, it doesn't count because these 2 ain't doing nothing, okay? So you got to have 1,000, you can only take 1,000 off of each of your recruits to equal that 3,000, okay? So let's say Sally also recruits Lily. Okay, Sally has 500 and Lily has 500, that's 1,000. That counts. And then these 2 have 1,000 each. That counts, okay? That you're good there. Any combination as long as it's not more than 1,000. So you hit Premier because you got your 3,000. At Premier, the benefits are 10% on your first line, 5% on your second and third line. Okay, so now you've moved up a little bit in the world. You get a little extra there. Yoo-hoo! Okay, so now you're continuing to move on. You want to go to the next level, which is Executive Director, okay? To get to Executive Director, you need 6,000 OV. All right, and now you can only take 2,000 OV from each. Here you can only take 1,000 OV. You can only take 2,000 OV from each person to get to executive director. So again, Sally can be 2,000 and her teammate. Jean and Nancy can each have 2,000, but you can't take more than 2,000. Oh, look, here's Dan. You recruited Dan because you're awesome sauce. And now you have an extra person who could help also. So maybe this one only has 1,500, but he's got 500. And then Jean and Sally, they also have 200. So that equals 6, okay? Any combination, you're good. So when you get up to executive director, your personal volume, it used to be 50, it has to be 100 now. You have to have 100 personal volume in order to rank up. And at this point, if you're not, then there's something wrong. You should have this easy peasy, okay? So you also, on top of getting your 10%, 5%, and 5% for your different tiers, now you get a 1% generation bonus. So everybody on your team, except the people who are at executive director or higher, anybody below that level, you get 1% off of them also. That's nice, right? Okay, we're continuing on. We're executive director, we're rocking and rolling. Now we want to go to the next level, which is producer, okay? This is the last one I will go over because there's so much. I don't want to confuse you any more than you probably already are. So to get to producer, you have to have 100 PV, just like you did on the other. And you have to have 12,000 OV. Remember, OV is organizational volume. And guess what? Each leg can only give you 4,000 from their team. So Sally can give you 4,000 from all of her people. Jean can give you 4,000 from all of her people. And Nancy and Dan, same thing, as long as it equals 12,000 in a combination, okay? So you also get the generational bonus, but now it's at 3%. 3% generation bonus. Executive, you were at, I forgot to write this here, you were at 1% bonus, okay? So now you get a 3% bonus. Again, if they're executive director or higher, you don't get the bonus, but the people below you do get the bonus off of, okay? So that's kind of how you make your cash here. Now, you're also making cash off of your selling. So with Paparazzi, you buy your kit, you continue to buy the jewelry at $275. We sell it for $5. That's a 45% commission. You're making $225 off of each item, okay? So that's how you're also making money there. And in combination, as you rank up, you're making the bucks, yo. It's time. It's time to quit that job. All right? So if you have any questions, if I've confused you more, or you need help, please let me know. You can, all my information will be in the link below. Message me, text me, call me, whatever you need to do. If you're wanting to join, please feel free to ask me questions. And if you're just looking to get information, if you're interested, you haven't joined yet, and you need more clarification, just let me know because I can help you or I'll find somebody who can help you. All right, so that's all I've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it helped you some. And if you need anything, let me know. And I hope y'all have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.